See who's better, McDonald's or Five Guys burgers and fries. Now from both places I got the same thing, a burger, small fries, large Coke, and also a milkshake. McDonald's is $14.35 while Five Guys was $31.75, almost double the price. So let's see how it tastes. And first up is a battle of the Cokes. Let's try Five Guys first. Okay, let's try McDonald's. You know, both are very good, however, there is a difference. Both have very good carbonation, very bubblicious, very crisp and refreshing. However, Five Guys doesn't feel as fresh with Coke as McDonald's. McDonald's actually feels like a fresh can of Coke that you just opened. When you sip it, it has a nice burning sensation, kind of burns your throat like acid that only a fresh can of Coke has. Whereas Five Guys doesn't have that. McDonald's for the win. Next up is the battle of the fries. As you can see, McDonald's has the small fries over here, while Five Guys has this little cup and also a whole bunch more fries inside the bag. Let's try McDonald's first. As you can see, grab a few fries, nice and stiff, golden brown. Cheers, guys. That's a good fry. Always love the texture of McDonald's fries. Super crispy and crunchy. Each bite kind of feels like lightning crackling down on your mouth. It's soft and pillowy, good starchy feel. Seasoned with just the right amount of salt for the extra flavor. These are good. Next up, let's try Five Guys fries. You can see this is what it looks like. Overall, it does not feel crispy whatsoever. It feels very limp, very soggy, but hope it tastes good. Cheers. Like Five Guys fries actually has great flavor. It's very thick, so you can tell they use real, fresh potatoes for making this. It has a nice starchy feel, it has a strong potatoey essence that's very eccentric. However, where it lacks is the texture. It's very limp and soggy. It feels like it's not happy to see me. Like it's not crispy or crunchy whatsoever. Like texture-wise, it sucks, but flavor is quite good. With that being said, McDonald's has the better fries. Next up is the battle of the burgers. For Five Guys, I got a cheeseburger all the way, and McDonald's got a double quarter pounder with cheese deluxe version. Let's see how it tastes. First up, we got McDonald's double quarter pounder with cheese deluxe version. You can see this one looks like, it actually looks like a hefty and mighty burger. Ooh, there is so many fillings. I can't wait. Cheers, guys. Like I have to say, the burger itself is actually quite flavorful. How there is a lot of sauce. Like each and every bite, your whole mouth is coated with that mayonnaise and stuff. Woo, that is saucy. But actual burger actually tastes quite nice. Like the bun itself is soft and pillowy. Sesame seeds give a nice little crunch. Don't really care much about the lettuce. The soggy is wilted. Doesn't really do much for a burger. Tomato is juicy and watery. Cheese is nicely melted. Has a little bit of a gooey action. Beef itself is a low quality beef. Doesn't really have a strong beefy delicious essence. Like when you're biting it, it's not really meaty or beefy. It's just there. But it's okay. It's soft and tender. Seasoned right, it's an okay beef. What I like is that when you combine all the things together, it's very flavorful. Good amount of sauce, good amount of flavor. However, I feel like they added a little bit too much sauce. You know, if they toned it down a little, it would be so much better. I feel like they just hastily made this together. Like, it feels very lazy, very sloppy. They just slapped it on and threw it as fast as possible. Like, if they actually took their time and made this would be so much better. But like, you know, flavor's not bad. Next up, we got Five Guys cheeseburger. Oh my lord. Look at this monstrosity. There's so many ingredients. Bun itself is super soggy though, but they loaded this to a brim. Cheers, guys. I can't wait. Oh man, I had to put the burger back in the diaper because it was falling apart, but this burger is absolutely flavorful. You can tell Five Guys uses high quality ingredients in their food, and it definitely shows because each and every bite you take, it's just an explosion of flavor that takes you straight to Flavor Town. Oh man. Butter itself is soft and pillowy. Lettuce itself is super fresh, very crisp, vibrantly green. Tomatoes nice and juicy. You got the pickles, got a little crunch, a little acidity. But what I love is the beef patties. Those beef patties have great taste, very meaty sensation, super beefy, delicious. You can tell the cow itself was born and bred for this day and moment just to give itself to me for that flavorful bite. It's soft, tender, juicy, seasoned right. It's a good piece of beef, and there's two patties, both cooked perfectly, and the cheese is perfectly melted. It's melted all around for that gooey, ooey sensation. Absolutely beautiful. And what I love is that there's just the right amount of sauce to give each and every bite a lubricated bite, a moist bite. Oh, you can tell Five Guys crafted this masterpiece with care and love. They took their time. Oh man, this is good. Like, if we compare both of them side by side, there is no comparison. Five Guys is the winner. And last but not least is the battle of the milkshakes. Let's try McDonald's first. Okay, let's try Five Guys. You know, both are good, however, there's a big difference. Like McDonald's strawberry milkshake, when you're drinking it, you feel a strong artificial flavor. Like the strawberry essence is very pronounced, very robust in here. It stands out immediately. Whereas Five Guys, the strawberry flavor is very light, very subtle. You taste more so the milk than the strawberry itself. But it actually tastes a lot nicer than McDonald's. Like, you know, it actually feels like they use real strawberries in here. I'm not sure, but that's what it feels like. Whereas McDonald's just feels super artificial. Overall, Five Guys has a better milkshake. With that being said, who is better, McDonald's or Five Guys burgers and fries? In terms of flavor, Five Guys wins hands down. They use way better quality ingredients. The food is made way better. However, in terms of price, McDonald's wins. You can literally buy 3 meals for the price of one Five Guys meal. Like, Five Guys is expensive. If you got the money, goes Five Guys. Otherwise, McDonald's not so bad either.